Hi, it's Sheila from She's a Sassy Lady, and these are all the cards from the card party, and I'm going to go through them one by one. I have to stamp my little stamp on the back of them anyway, and so I thought I'd go through them all. Now, you already saw this one. This is the one that we did as the contest, where we ended up getting stuck in that contest, as you'll have seen the beginning of the video. And what we did is we stopped it at that point and then went in, and I made sure that everything was cut properly, and then let that two people that it wasn't cut properly catch up to the other people, and then we restarted the contest again. But that's the Flip It card. And isn't it just too cute? Rain or shine, you're a friend of mine. Okay, we're going to go through these cards one at a time so you can see. This next card was by Jennifer. And Jennifer's my daughter. And isn't this cute? Just a simple little card. And it was cut from I think just from cards. Either that or Art Philosophy, one or the two. And she cut out the card to the right size, to an A2 size, stamp the inside, I've been thinking about you, with some cute little bees, and then we put little bling, rhinestones on there, and then the little pieces that were left over here, we use them to decorate the front of the envelope, just like that. Isn't that just too cute? So, at any rate, I'm going to stamp my cards in a minute. Why don't we just go through these? And then you already saw this one. Sorry, I forgot. And that was one of my cards. And so that's why I have two of them, because I made one at the party also. And then this card, you wait till you see this card. This was designed by Abby. Unbelievable. I mean, it is just so cute. Look at this. This little bunny goes up and down. Can you stand it? And it's hiding behind these little eggs, and we got to decorate the eggs. Abby actually brought glitter, so we could have glittered, but we all decided that would be a little bit too much. And then she had bling for each one of us to decorate our eggs with. And isn't that just too cute? Look at that. I want to give you a close-up so you can see. And we each have that. And in the inside, it says, "Hunt like no bunny is watching. Happy Easter." Isn't that just too adorable? I don't want to give it away. Everyone was like, "Oh, I want more cards, I want more cards." I don't want to give it away. Isn't that terrible? It's just so cute. So we have that card. Next card. Let's get the next card. This was done by Anita, who is Abby's mother. And isn't this darling? I love pink and black to begin with. She did a birthday card, happy birthday to a special person. And on the inside, it's happy birthday. Isn't that pretty? And with the little rickrack on there. And that was done by Anita. And Anita is Abby's mom. Then my Jennifer did a second card. I got to show you this card. Look at this. Is this awesome? This is so simple. Look at this. All it is, and this is Design Cuts with a View. All she did was take a sheet of paper, cut it out, A2 size, but in between every little notch is a rhinestone. Isn't that just gorgeous? Just simple as could be, but just elegant. So that was by Jennifer. Ooh, and I'm getting my envelopes. Now we had a brand new card maker with us. And that was Angie. And Angie, look at this. Is this gorgeous or what? Angie hand crocheted every one of the flowers, and we each got 3 flowers we could pick out and put on the front of our card. She embossed with a cuddle bug the little design that's on every single card. And then inside of the card, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Not too shabby for a first-time card. Isn't that just gorgeous? Angie did a wonderful job. Can't wait to see what she comes up with next time. We already know, I know, that she's already got an idea, and she's already working on the crocheting for that. So, then there's another card by Anita. And she did 2 birthday cards. One was for a female, and then this one is for a male. Simple as can be. Perfect for a man. Look at that. Happy birthday. Love the bright colors. You open it up on the inside, and there's balloons tied with some twine. Isn't that just too cute? She had a balloon punch and punched out balloons. Too cute. Okay, next card was mine. And you all saw this one. It's a friendship card. And this is, you mean the world to me. Isn't that beautiful? I love this with the plastic insert in it. It just really adds a lot to that card. And then the glitter, it just, gotta love it. Gotta love it. That's why I've got two of them, because that was one of my cards. And then I have another one of mine. And that is just too cute. Look at that. I used teddy bears on parade, and I stamped on each one of them, and you saw the video of it, the happy birthday, and we just really had a lot of fun putting that together. Have a fabulous birthday. And that was the one I did as my show card that had all the mistakes on it. And then this is the one that I did, and notice it jiggles a little bit different. And what I did on this one, it's centered. The wobble is centered in the middle here, and see how it just, but the whole card jiggles. Where this one, I put the wobble underneath his head, and it gave it a little bit, it's much sturdier, and it doesn't look like it's going to fall off the card. So, at any rate. And then, last but not least, Laura. Laura really stepped up on this card. I mean, we just teased her about it because it is so awesome. And Charlotte wasn't able to make it, and we've got a whole group of cards. Each one of these cards we have available for Charlotte, and Charlotte is usually the one that comes and she stumps us with the card, and it's really ornate. And this time it was Laura, and it's absolutely elegant. Look at this. And we had all these little pieces cut out. I mean, this came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, plus each one of the letters, plus the inside, 12, 13 pieces plus the inside. So it was a very detailed card, and we hand wrote in there, wishing you a happy birthday. And it's just as beautiful as can be. Laura just really did a wonderful, wonderful job in the card. May your day be as special as you are. And I want to show you how well thought out. She even had it marked on the back which side was which. This one on the right corner, so that it matched the right corner of this, and it was marked R on the bottom also, so that we knew that that was the right corner to put it in. But isn't that awesome? We had a great time, and I thank you for joining us today. And I've got to get busy and stamp my name on the back of all my cards that it was hand created. Here, I'll do one of them right now. The one that Laura designed. But at any rate, I was telling you, Charlotte was unable to make the party, and so of course she gets a set of all the cards. And we decided that Charlotte should. She was unable to make it over here beforehand to drop off her cards. But Charlotte always has 2, 3 cards for us at the card party, so we decided she needed a complete set since we had made hers anyway. And she would have done it for us, so we're just thrilled that Charlotte is a part of us. Handcrafted by Sheila McShay. Better than Hallmark. Love it. Look at that. Oops, 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 right there. Handcrafted by Sheila McShay and the Sassy Ladies in the center. Thank you for joining us today, and she's a sassy lady. Have a wonderful day. Bye now. Okay, I'm back. I have everything ready. This is what Charlotte's going to get because she was unable to make the party and her seat was confirmed. And so we have everything ready for Charlotte. Now she gets a packet of every single card packet that we did. And then what I do is I go through and I took my set of cards and I made a copy of each one of the cards. On the top of the card I put down who made it. This was Laura's card. I made that, and on this one, if you remember, this is the one where no instructions were given. Well, she's not going to be given any instructions either. But on these, I put down instructions. She used to hand right here, and where it was marked in the right corner so that she knew exactly where to put the little papers. This one is given no instructions. This next one, I told her to put together the bear and where the wobble went. And that also that we popped up the balloons on the inside of the card so that she'd know what to do. This one, the front was popped up, and I wrote on there again whose card it was. It was Anita's, so that she would know, because she knows all of us. I mean, we're all friends, and she's going to want to know, although I have this feeling she would know by the styles. And I put that she would pop up the green balloon so she would know how it was designed. Of course, she has the right to do anything she wants to it, you know. But this is one of my cards, and I put on there that the plastic is on the front of the card. A couple of the gals got ahead of the game on the night of the card party and wanted to put the plastic on the inside, but as you can see from the inside, it's a very clean inside of the card. You don't see anything except the cut of the card. There's no glue, there's no papers, there's no nothing. And so I gave her instructions to make sure that she adheres from the front of the card and builds up this way. Angie's card, and Angie's card, I know Charlotte is a card maker. She'll know exactly what to do, but I did make a copy of the inside so she'd know how the inside of the card looked also. Jennifer's card, and that those were rhinestones because the copy was really rough and you can't hardly tell that they're rhinestones. And the rhinestones in her packet, she'll know what to do. And on this one that Anita made, she needed to know how to put it together, because this one was one that you needed to know that you had to fold over, adhere it down, and then on the inside of the card, exactly where you had to adhere it so that it would flap, because her card, as you know, the inside, just here, I'll grab it real quick, the inside just easily flops open like that, and it has that very classy look to it. So we want to make sure that her card sets up just right. So that's Anita's card. This one, where to place it, and the fact that the envelope is decorated too, so that she could see where everything was positioned on it so that her card would be made properly. Isn't it this a wonderful thing? Even if, as long as your stuff is here and you're one of the group, we take care of you just like you would. Now, Abby's, I think I wrote a book on Abby's because, as you know, that was mechanical. It goes up and down, that little bunny. And so I had to show her how and where to cut it on the bunny. I'm not an artist, so don't laugh at me. And then where to put the glue dots here and here, drew diagrams so that she would know. And then also my card so that she could just see the front, how it was put together, because the inside's fine. She doesn't have to add anything to it. So this way she's got everything on there. So what I do is I then take all the pages, the copies that I've made, and I'll stick it in the back of the card so that she can see. And there's her. I just used one of my old Close to My Heart bags, put that in there, so that she's got that. Then, of course, we all got little treat bags. She gets a treat bag. That's done. And put in there. And her gift, I don't know if that's going to hurt. Let's put it like this. Move the cards over a little bit. Put a gift box over here in the corner so that, oh, I gotta move this stuff over a little bit so that her gift box is in the corner. And now she's got everything that everybody got, Charlotte will get. And I know Charlotte's going to appreciate it, and she'll be so excited. And I know that when I delivered Jennifer's last month, Jennifer Spaginski was unable to make it on the last card party, and she was delighted. And it's one of those things that it kind of brings tears to your eyes to know that you're taken care of and that your friends take care of you. So this is her care package, and you know she's going to love it. So thank you for joining Sacheen's Sassy Lady. Do try to do your own card party. In the last 3 weeks, I've given you series of how to design the card party, what the invitations look like, what the follow-up looks like, the games that we play at the card party, and I even showed you pictures of how I set it up and how everything is set up and organized so that it just runs smoothly. And this time, with putting the prizes right in the bag, it really made it easier, and the night ended up, instead of running till 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, we were actually done by 11 o'clock, and we just sat and visited and chatted for a half hour. So it was really nice. I mean, good grief, you'd think we wouldn't have anything else to chat about, but we sure did, and we sure enjoyed each other's company. But that's what it looks like. Hope you can join us. And again, this is what the cards look like, all of them, and there's a whole stack. Don't you love it? And I don't think I showed you my card on the last one, and I know I forgot it. That sorry, I forgot, was one of my cards. So, and that's all of the cards, and I pull the envelopes out because it's easier for me to store my envelopes in the back of my cards. The only time that I store an envelope with a card is if it is made and decorated, like this particular one matches, and so then I keep it together. But otherwise I keep them separate so I can see a lot easier what I have, and then I keep a box with all my cards lined up. So, at any rate, thank you for joining us today at She's a Sassy Lady. Hope you enjoyed yourself, and hope you come again. Bye now.